Hey guys, hope you've had a good week. I'm Charles and you're watching I.O. If you're a super subscriber and have been leaving questions on some of our older videos, stick around till the end so I can answer some of them. Now let's get into the video. 27-year-old Heather Longdon from Nottingham in the UK has been diagnosed with stage 3 larynx cancer after spending 11 months thinking she had a common cold. After having a constant cough and a sore throat alongside heart palpitations for an entire 11 months and going to a GP with a runny nose and tickly cough to be repeatedly told there was nothing to worry about. 5 trips to a doctor in 6 months finally resulted in Heather undergoing further tests with a specialist and coming back with her shocking diagnosis. After undergoing a series of chemotherapy and radiotherapy treatments, she was in fact given the all clear for her throat cancer and told the tumour was gone. However, sadly it was to return 4 months later. This caused Heather to be admitted for emergency surgery at Queen's Medical Centre in Nottingham to remove her voice box. This did not improve her situation. For unknown reasons, Heather had an incredibly rare reaction to the surgery which caused her entire throat to puff and swell to the size of a watermelon. Doctors were unable to figure out what caused Heather's throat to react in such a way and have labelled it as a medical mystery. However, due to the swelling, Heather had to have a drain inserted into her throat, her arteries were compressed, and it is still known whether or not the cancer will return. She may not be out of hospital for several more weeks. Ms. Langdon lives with her husband Ben, 28, and her 1-year-old son Kian, whom she recorded several videos for before her surgery so he's able to hear her voice when he grows up. It's really sad to think how much of someone's life has been affected due to this horrible disease. In an interview, she spoke of how much we take little things like singing in the shower and having chats with friends for granted, and how she may never be able to do those things again. Obviously, something like this is going to affect a person mentally. First the cancer, the difficult treatment, and now having her voice box removed. Heather has been through a lot in such a short space of time. On the subject, she said, "All I could think of was my son. I thought I wouldn't make it, but I had to put my feelings aside and get on with it." The saddest part is, back in 2014, before being diagnosed with her cancer, the couple lost their 10-day-old son to cot death. Such an unfortunate string of events would cause most people to give up, but Heather is extremely brave and continues to fight on. Friends have set up a Just Giving page in her name in order to try and take some financial strain away from her family and to get her over to California for an operation which could see her getting a new voice box and regain her voice. I think this is a very nice gesture and just goes to show how good of a person she is for her friends to do such a thing. Heather is currently on the road to recovery and looking to return home within the next month. Her throat has gotten reinfected several times though, which obviously delays her return home. All in all, I really hope that Heather is able to return home to her family soon and that this brave woman doesn't have to face more adversity in the coming years. Best of luck. Thanks for sticking around till the end of the video guys. Now on to reading some of your comments from older videos. First up, MK Ahmed asked, "Hey Charles, if you could choose, which would you rather be attacked by? A killer clown or Donald Trump?" A difficult choice you're giving me here. I personally think Trump would be a little easier to outsmart than a killer clown. Also, Trump doesn't look like he would be a fast runner. I definitely think I could outrun him. Although Trump does have a lot of money, like he could probably just pay someone faster to run after me and catch me. Damn, that's quite scary. Thanks for asking, man. Next up, Sparks and Plugs asked on my three-way wedding video, does someone actually take their date to KFC? That doesn't seem like a good date. Well, aren't you wrong? Dude, have you ever been to KFC? That chicken is so tasty, so crunchy. All the classiest people take their dates to KFC. Well known fact. In fact, if you ever want to impress me, take me on a date to KFC. And if you really want to impress me, take me to KFC and then take me to McDonald's afterwards for a McFlurry. What can I say? I'm easily impressed. So that's all for today guys. If you haven't already, make sure to hit the subscription button down below and enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.